When you have a goal, an identity, and an environment that completely contradicts that, everything's going to be on pause. The abundance, the growth, the success, everything's going to be on pause. And why? Because you're confusing the fucking universe. The universe is going to be like, what? So you want to do this, but you're around this.
Waiting for the magic hour. It ain't perfect, but everything's beautiful here.
It's Indigo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Your environment literally impacts the trajectory of your entire life. Your environment, from the foods you eat, to the people that you are around, to the places that you go, to the place that you live, to what you watch and what you listen to, those are all components of your environment that will make or break you. So choose wisely. Okay. I say this as a woman that in her childhood moved to different places because her father was in the military, right? I say this as a mutable, multidimensional woman that is highly impacted by her environment, right? My environment influences the expression of my energy. It influences my behavior, whether I like it or not. And it influences the codes and the DNA that I activate within myself. So it's very important for me and you too to be in environments that are conducive to your goals. What applied to me also applies to many of you all as well. So ask yourself, what are my goals? What are my top 3 goals? Think about it. And then ask yourself, is my environment supportive of these goals? Are they in alignment with my goals? Right? And if not, what can I do to achieve more alignment? What can I do to my immediate environment to where it's actually more supportive of my success and my growth? Where can I go? Right? When I'm doing certain things, where can I move? Right? What can I reorganize in my environment to help me to get to where I'm going? Not only is it about your environment, but it's about your identity. Who am I? What primary energy am I embodying in this season? And is my environment in alignment with that? Example, let's say you want to lose weight, but you have junk food in your house. Your friends eat nothing but crap. You don't have a gym anywhere in your vicinity. Your environment is not conducive to your success or not conducive to the identity that you want to embody. Let's say you want to make more money, but you're watching people struggle. Your friends and your family are stagnant, mediocre, right? They never made more than a certain amount. All you listen to is rap or pop, nothing with actual substance. No, your environment is not conducive to your success. When your environment is not in alignment with your goals and the identity that you want to embody, aka the person that you are becoming that is already inside of you, you just have to activate them, which you can do through your environment. A lot of people wonder why they feel stuck, stagnant, why they can't be consistent with new goals and habits that they're trying to implement, why they can't rise to the next level of their success. There is a misalignment between who they want to become, quote unquote, and their environments. When you say that you want this, but you're doing that, okay, you say that you want success, but you're around people that are stagnant. If you say that you want to lose weight, but all you have is junk food in your house, when you say that you want to have the top selling business, but you don't have any friends or mentors that master business, when you have a goal, an identity, and an environment that completely contradicts that, everything's going to be on pause. The abundance, the growth, the success. Why? Because you're confusing the fucking universe. The universe is going to be like, what? So you want to do this, but you're around this. It just doesn't make sense. Your goals do not match up to what you're around. who you're around, what you're listening to, what you're eating, it's not in alignment. It don't match up. It don't make sense. Therefore, you're not going to have an emotion until you get that alignment. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on ways that you can create an environment that is conducive to your success. Number 1, do certain things in certain places. Do certain things in certain places. Let's say you are trying to study, but you're studying in your bed. You're wondering why you're falling asleep, why you're not passing, because you need to be studying in a place that's just for studying. Go study at the desk. Go create a comfortable little nook or cranny in your room or somewhere else in the house. So when your brain sees that place, it says, I'm going to prepare myself to study and I'm going to be so much more effective at it than being in my bed. Because your bed, when your brain sees your bed, your brain says, I'm here to sleep. I'm here to relax. So that's why it's hard for you to get stuff done in your bed, because your bed is literally designed for your comfort. If you want to exercise, have a designated place for exercise and don't just do it in your room. Go outside, go in the garage, get a yoga mat and put it in a designated area, or just go to the gym. If you want to be creative, right? Create a space in your room for art. Call it the art spot, the art center. Make it nice and cozy. Go to an artsy place. Go to a museum. Go to an open space, a artistic coffee shop that's going to help you embody more of that artistic, creative energy. Have a place for certain things. It's literally going to train your brain to be so effective at whatever you're trying to do. Number 2, make what you are watching and what you are listening to in alignment with your goals and who you want to become. If you want to lose weight, you need to be watching everything about health, how to eat well. Trainers, you need to be following them on Instagram. You need to be watching The Biggest Loser. Be obsessed with it. Make it 75% of what you watch. You want to be rich. Watch rich people, listening to rich podcasts. Listen to music that make you feel like you can do anything and you can make so much money. Make it 75% of what you consume. I'm not saying that you can't do other things, but make it 75%. Tip number 3, get your astrocartography chart done. And what that is a map that tells you where in the world you will most thrive based on your astrology. Now, if you're not into astrology, you can just totally skip this tip, but it can potentially be a game changer if you are someone that has the freedom to move to different places, or if you want to understand more about the chemistry you have with the place that you currently live. That could be a game changer, because there are some of you that could be living in places that are really not the best for you. And maybe that's why you can't glow up and really go to the next level, right? So those are just 3 tips of things that you can go and do now that can help your environment become conducive to your success, so you can be who you want to be, which is already inside of you, because you're not separate ever, and go where you want to go. I am about to be on my way to Bahamas, and I am going to really enjoy this vacation. All right, make sure y'all watch my travel vlog. I will see y'all soon. With love, Indigo.